Testing and assessments are fundamental tools used across various fields, including education, psychology, and business, to gather information and to make informed decisions. While often used interchangeably, they have distinct characteristics and purposes. Here are the key differences between the testing and assessment. The objective of testing is typically to obtain some gain, usually numerical in nature, with regard to an ability or attribute. The objective of assessment is to answer a referral question, solve a problem, or arrive at a decision through the use of tools of evaluation. The process of testing includes the testing may be individual or group in nature. After test administration, the tester will typically add up the number of correct answers or number of certain types of responses with little, if any, regard for how or mechanics of such content. Assessment is typically individualized in contrast to testing. Assessment more typically focuses on how an individual processes rather than simply the results of the processing. The role of evaluator, the tester is not a key to the process. Practically speaking, the one tester may be substituted for another tester without appreciably affecting the evaluation. The assessor is a key to the process of selecting testers and or other tools of evaluation, as well as in drawing conclusions from the entire evaluation. Skill of evaluator. Testing typically requires technicians like skills in terms of administering and scoring a test as well as interpreting a test result. But the assessment typically requires an educated selection of tools of evaluation, skill in evaluation, and thoughtful organization and integration of data. The outcome of testing is it yields a test score or series of test scores. Typically, assessment entails a logical problem solving approach that brings to bear many sources of data designed to shed light on a referral question. About the nature of assessment. Psychological assessment, comprehensive, involves multiple methods like tests, interviews, observations, portfolios to gather wide range of information about an individual. The psychological assessment is actually multidimensional, examines various aspects of psychological functioning, including cognitive abilities, personality traits, emotional states, and social behavior. It is purposeful, driven by specific questions or problems such as diagnosing a disorder, assessing the treatment progress, or making career decisions. Dynamic. The assessment process itself can influence the individual being assessed, and the results can change over time. Ethical. That requires adherence to ethical guidelines including consent, confidentiality, and appropriate use of results. So, testing is a focused measurement. Testing refers to the administration of a specific set of questions or tasks to measure an individual's knowledge, skills, abilities, or performance in a particular area. The nature of testing is it's specific. The test typically focuses on a narrow range of competencies or content. It is a standardized one. Many tests are standardized, meaning they are administered and scored consistently across different individuals and settings. This allows for comparisons and objective interpretations. The testing is quantitative tests primarily yield quantitative data such as scores or grades which can be easily quantified or uncompared. The testing is product oriented. The emphasis is on the final outcome of or score rather than the process of learning or the individual's uniqueness, strength, and weakness. The examples of testings are achievement tests, measures knowledge and skills acquired in a specific subject areas, example math, reading, and science. Aptitude testers assess potential for learning or success in a particular field, example intelligence testers, career guidance testers. Diagnostic testers identify specific areas of strength and weakness to guide instruction or interventions.